Truckers, taxi and bus operators have started a nationwide strike to oppose the provision of a 7 lakh rupees penalty or a 10-year jail term for hit-and-run cases under the newly passed Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita Act. The All India Motor Transport Congress says that these provisions, which have yet to come in force, can lead to undue harassment and must be revised. Over 70% of the estimated 1.2 lakh trucks, tempos and containers in the Mumbai metropolitan region remain off the roads on Monday, and the 3-day strike is likely to impact the distribution of fuel and fruits and vegetable supplies in the coming days. I will be joined by my colleagues from different parts of the nation. Brishali from Mumbai, Vipin from Punjab, Amit from Haryana and Shakti Singh from Bihar. If I can be informed on who exactly is with us on the broadcast right now. Brishali with us on the broadcast. Brishali, if you can take our viewers through what is it that's happening in Maharashtra, in Mumbai right now. How exactly has the truckers' protest now impacted the supply chains?
Let me tell you, I'm standing in Mumbai's eastern suburb right now in a Chembur area where you can see a huge line of these trucks standing, one by one. This is particularly the domestic gas suppliers. You can see over here, this is the domestic gas suppliers. The entire chain has completely stopped. So you can imagine how it's going to impact on a livelihood of Mumbaikars over here. And not only that, we have witnessed a huge queue outside the petrol pumps as well, because this strike includes the water tanker, the fuel tankers, vegetables, the milk suppliers, the domestic gas suppliers. Everyone have been joined hand in this particular strike, and that's the reason why it is going to impact on the day-to-day life of Mumbai and metropolitan area, because yesterday it was the first day of the strike, so the impact was not that visible. But right from we are entering into the second day, the Mumbaikars have started feeling the scarcity of fuel at the petrol pump, because the fuel tankers have not arrived in many places, though. So there is a huge queue for filling tanks, and that's why this is really actually pinching. That the pinch has started. The Mumbaikars has started experiencing right now. That how is going to impact if it continues for one more days. I mean, entire day of today and one more tomorrow. So this is going to impact largely for the livelihood of people, because whatever it was in the storage, that was consumed, utilized yesterday, but today the entire day there is no fuel, no vegetable, no milk suppliers, the tankers are coming, no fuel. So this is actually going to impact on the day-to-day life of Mumbaikars.
Okay, Brishali, stay on with us as we go across to several of our other colleagues who are also joining us on the broadcast. Vipin joining us from Punjab. Vipin, if you can take our viewers through what is the situation in Punjab right now.
It's complete panic state of mind in every single person who is visiting these filling stations. I have covered 60 kilometers today just to see the impact of this particular strike. I have covered 2 states, 1 UT, including Chandigarh. Every single filling station was dried up over there because they were not having petrol and diesel, sufficient petrol and diesel for the people who are, coming to refuel their cabs and cars. But we have reached Ambala, and you can see, few of these filling stations still have that supply with them, but it's just a matter of time, because the flow of the vehicle, you can see a long queue outside this particular petrol pump as people are waiting for their particular turn. They have started from Chandigarh because this is the major connectivity between Delhi to Chandigarh, and in Punjab, in Haryana, maximum numbers of filling stations, they have already dried up. They don't have supply cause outside oil refineries, whether it's Rewari, whether it's Panipat, the major companies which supplies oil to these filling stations, the drivers are still stuck over there with their vehicles, as the truck association and unions, they are not allowing people to get their particular truck outside that particular refinery. So now what we are seeing over here at the national highway, that people, wherever they are getting fuel, they are just asking these filling station employees to refuel their particular cab in a full capacity so that they can travel. But as far as the strike is concerned, what we are learning to know that in coming days, if the situation will be like this, definitely a complete ruckus will be there, because outside Chandigarh filling stations, they have already pasted these posters, not only Chandigarh but also in Haryana and Punjab, that we don't have fuel, we don't have petrol and diesel supply with us. So people in a panic state of mind, it's a complete ruckus over here in Haryana, Punjab and Chandigarh, and people are still waiting the situations to be normalized. And we spoke to all these travelers, but they are continuously asking central government to intervene in this particular matter. But as far as the petrol pumps are concerned, filling stations are concerned, their owners are clearly stating that they have supply. Few filling stations, they have supply, they have fuel, but it's just a matter of time that they'll be also dried up. And people, you can see these people traveling from Chandigarh to Delhi side, they are facing a huge lot of problems, and facing a huge problems over here, and long queues outside these filling station can be seen. Wherever the people are getting fuel, they are just asking these employees to refuel their particular car in a full capacity so that they can travel. But as far as the situation is concerned, the people are still in the panic state of mind, and they are still waiting from any sort of reply or any sort of conversation with this truck union, with the central government, and they are hoping that the situation will be normalized in a day or two.
Okay, Vipin, stay on with us. Shakti Singh also joins us from Bihar. Shakti, if you can take our viewers through what is the situation currently in Bihar as far as the protests are concerned.
बिहार में भी पटना सहित कई जिलों में जो ट्रक एसोसिएशन के लोग, जो ड्राइवर संगठन है, वो लोगों ने स्ट्राइक कर रखा है। सुबह में विरोध प्रदर्शन भी किया है, कई जगह सड़कें भी जाम थी। हालांकि जो स्थानीय प्रशासन के द्वारा उन जामों को थोड़ी देर के बाद से हटा दिया गया। लेकिन आपको बताएं कि बिहार और खासकर के पटना में भी आज ऑटो के ड्राइवर्स भी इसमें शामिल है, और बहुत के दुख के ऑटो ही आज पटना की सड़कों पर वो चल रहे हैं। और साथ ही साथ लोगों को भी काफी परेशानियां हो रही है। जो लोग हैं उनका कहना है कि एकाएक इस तरह के हड़ताल होने से उनको ऑफिस से लेकर तमाम जहाँ उनको दिनचर्या में जाते हैं वो काम उनका नहीं हो पा रहा है। और साथ ही साथ आपको बताएं ये भी कि जो पेट्रोल पंप के कर्मियों से हमने बात की, तो फ्यूल को लेकर भी कई जगहों पर लोगों की भीड़ इकट्ठा थी। जो पेट्रोल पंप कर्मी थे, उनका कहना था कि जो दिन भर में जितनी पेट्रोलें बिक जाया करती थी, वो आज दोपहर 12 बजे तक ही उतनी पेट्रोल और डीजल वो बिक गई है। लोगों को कहीं ना कहीं लेकर डर भी है कि अगर स्ट्राइक लंबा चला तो फिर पेट्रोल और डीजल की कमियां हो जाएगी। साथ ही साथ इसको लेकर बाजारों में भी व्यापारी और तमाम जो लोग हैं उनमें भी क्योंकि जो सप्लाई चेन है कहीं ना कहीं ठप हो जाएगा। और उसके बाद कई जो सामग्रियां हैं, जो खाने पीने की जो चीजें हैं, रोजमर्रा की जो चीजें हैं, वो भी इसको भी इसका असर देखने को मिलेगा। फिलहाल बिहार में कई जगहों पे ट्रक ड्राइवरों ने स्ट्राइक रखा है, जिसको लेकर लोग काफी दिक्कतों का सामना भी करना पड़ रहा है। जी,
Okay, Shakti, stay on with us on the broadcast. We also have with us Ravi Kumar joining us from Lucknow. Ravi, if you can take our viewers through the current situation in Lucknow as far as these truckers' protests are concerned.
जी बिल्कुल, हड़ताल का आज दूसरा दिन है और आपको तस्वीरें दिखाते हैं। लखनऊ का कैसरबाग इलाका है और ये पेट्रोल पंप की तस्वीर है। ये देखिए पेट्रोल पंप पर जो लोगों की भीड़ है वो किस कदर यहाँ पर उमड़ी हुई है। ये सभी लोग पेट्रोल लेने आए हुए थे, लेकिन इनको पेट्रोल नहीं मिल पा रहा है। और कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जो अभी यहाँ पर झगड़े तक उतारू हो गए थे, क्योंकि लोगों को लग रहा है कि पेट्रोल नहीं मिलेगा। इस वजह से लोगों ने यहाँ पर लाइनें लगा रखी। आप देख सकते हैं पेट्रोल पंप आमतौर पर जहाँ 1 दर्जन के आसपास गाड़ियां होती थी, वहां पर समझ लीजिए कि रोड पर गाड़ियों की भीड़ लग चुकी है। भारी संख्या में लोग अपनी गाड़ियों को लेकर पहुंचे। लगातार लोगों का आने का सिलसिला जारी है। यानी कि ये हालात बता रहे हैं कि हड़ताल के दूसरे दिन जो पेट्रोल पंप है वहां पर कुछ ऐसी तस्वीरें, शहर के अलग अलग इलाके हैं वहां पर कुछ ऐसी ही तस्वीरें नजर आ रही है। अब आप और पास से देखिए, ये वो नजारा है पेट्रोल पंप था जहाँ पर भारी संख्या में लोग पहुंचे हुए हैं और इनको शायद लग रहा है कि पेट्रोल मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा, लेकिन जो हालात है हड़ताल को लेकर वो साफ है कि पेट्रोल पंप पर जो पेट्रोल लेने वाले लोगों की भीड़ है वो बहुत उमड़ी हुई है। और जिस तरीके से जो हड़ताल है उसमें गाड़ियां तो रुकी हुई हैं, गाड़ियों के पहिए जरूर थमे हुए हैं, चाहे बसों की बात करें, बाकी गाड़ियों की बात करें, तो टैक्सी रिक्शा की बात करें तो ज्यादातर गाड़ियों के पहिए थमे हुए हैं। और लखनऊ में ऐसा बस स्टेशन अवर बस स्टेशन जहाँ पर 500 गाड़ियां रोजाना संचालित होती थी, वहाँ महज 2 दर्जन गाड़ियां संचालित हो पाई है। ऐसे में लोगों को बहुत परेशानी हो रही है हड़ताल को लेकर। तो लोग हैं कहीं ना कहीं इस हड़ताल से बेहद ही परेशान है। लखनऊ के सभी पेट्रोल पंप पर कुछ ऐसे ही नजारे हैं तो साफ तौर पर देखने को मिल रहे हैं। जी
Okay, all right, stay on with us. Ajay Jandyal also joining us from Jammu and Kashmir. Ajay, over to you. What really is the situation like right now as far as Jammu and Kashmir is concerned?
Well, see, similar kind of a situation people are facing here in the Jammu and Kashmir as well. Many petrol pumps, they basically are tied up, and you could see that this is one of a petrol pump where is, where they have announced that there is no petrol, so they will not be able to, refill any of the vehicles. So that's why they have placed a barricading over here in front of the petrol pump because it's dried up. And not only this one, but there are a number of petrol pumps which basically are dried up in Jammu, and people, those who are moving from one place to another, just see that vehicle is coming, and this vehicle basically want to be refilled, but because of the petrol pump is dried up, so they are not getting it, and people are roaming on the road from one place to another so that they can get fuel, but it is not happening on most of the pumps in Jammu as well. In Gandhinagar area, in Araspura area, in Akhnur area, in Sidra area. So there are a number of petrol pumps basically dried up, and that is the major issue for the people. Even people, those who are having fuel in their vehicle, they are just roaming because they don't know. They are saying that we don't know that when this strike is going to over. So that's why number of vehicles you could see that parked outside the petrol pump. That indicates that how people are concerned, because people know that if this strike will continue, then they will not be able to move anywhere. And this is not only going to impact the movement of the vehicle, but it is going to affect the movement of the general transport as well, and then to the groceries, food items and other things, because when supply chain will be affected, then it is going to hamper the life or routine regular life of the people in Jammu and Kashmir. So that's why people are worried. But authorities, we spoke to the civil administration, they say that we are trying to sort out the issue, but when it is going to over, that is really a matter of concern for the authorities as well. Tanker Association President Anand Sharma, we spoke to him, he says that we had a meeting with the Delhi Union, and they say that we have to continue our strike for 3 more days. If petrol pumps are dried up today, then how people will survive here in Jammu for next 3 days, because a strike has been announced for next 3 days as well, then it is a matter of concern.
Absolutely. I thank all of our reporters for joining us on the broadcast from various parts of the country, bringing us the latest as far as this protest is concerned.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.